Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Yeah, this is a strange video, not really for me, but mostly for people that's maybe not, seen any content about it on the channel. So obviously Demon Gamer, I know you've seen it, and I know there's maybe been a few people on my Twitch channel that's seen me stream it maybe once, when it came out, which is, as you see from the title, Payday 3. Um, a lot of things for that game really did not seem to go as planned as what the developers thought. So basically, Payday took a really bad turn on the road, and the game just went fucking downhill. But the good news is, guys, is that now they have admitted to come out and say is that they were trying something new and it didn't perform as what they thought it would. So they have stated that they're working on to bring Payday 3 back, but they're going to try and do it in a way where they're going to bring the old progression system into Payday 3 as they had in Payday 2. But I know there's going to be some people out there that's going to be criticism about this and be like, oh, why are you even making a video about this? Like, who fucking cares? Like, and stuff like that. There's no point. Payday 3's dead. It's going to be dead. It's not going to get any content. They've had their chance. The developers are too lazy to fucking do anything. Well, guys, let me just roll this clip from the Payday 3 official channel on YouTube. I'm gonna let this man speak it out for himself. I can't really pronounce his name, guys, that well, but honestly, he's a fucking legend. He told somebody in his chat something. I'm just gonna roll the clip for you guys and let you guys hear what he has to say.
Excalibur, you know what? I read your comment on the Getaway Report YouTube video. And I'd just like to sincerely let you know that it really made my day. And I'd like to thank you for your support, especially given the fact that you're a console player. Thank you so much for writing that. I shared it internally as well. So it means a lot. Any positivity, in the Payday community, I think is something to be lauded and appreciated. But I think you really wrote something beautiful. Nublillen says, live service game. Why are there barely any content after 8 months? It's like 2 people working on the game. Listen, Nublillen, my dear friend. We have been cooking on 2 tracks, right? So since launch went the way it did, we had to reconvene and lift up everything and go, how do we solve this? How do we move forward? So what we did was we created Operation Medic Bag, which took a lot of work and reconfiguring of the roadmap for year 1 that we had already planned at the time. And then we also have to deliver on what we already said that we're going to do at the same time, right? So there are 2 things in tandem happening in the studio. We're working on the quality of life changes as part of the feedback from the community. At the same time, we're working on delivering more content, more playable characters, more heists, and so on and so forth, right? But we can't just go and push out 3 DLCs and go, are you happy now? Before we've added enough quality of life content pieces so that you feel that we're actually improving the game and not are just looking to do a money grab and run away, right? We are building Payday 3 for the future. We're building Payday 3 to last for years and years on end, right? And we can't just do everything at once. At the same time, we want our developers to be healthy. We don't want them to burn out or work around the clock. So it's a give and take, my dude. But you have to understand our situation as well.
So as you can see from the video that I just shown you guys, as you can see, it's been hard. Like, somebody says there's 2 developers working on the game. He came out and stated and said, look, he was doing something with a medic bag that they've added to the game. They're working on 3 fucking DLCs. and they can't just, and also as well, he's even stated in the video, like you said, like you heard guys in the video, he's basically working on 3 DLCs with the team, and also, you know, um, they're also working on like things like updates, feedback from the community, like stuff like that. It's like, and then also he did mention, as you heard, like they don't want to push anything out too quickly, so the game isn't rushed and doesn't feel playable. And that's what people don't understand these days. It's like people keep asking, they want a game that takes time. That takes time to be fixed. Just look at Call of Duty, right? That game is in a fucking state. Modern Warfare 3, made by Sledgehammer, was a complete fucking shambles. And then look at, like, Rockstar, for example, right? I mean, they don't push out fucking shit content, obviously, or, like, video games. I mean, I'm not really into Rockstar games that much, apart from GTA and Red Dead and some other games like Bully and that. But, like, they work their staff fucking overtime. And that's another thing I want to point out. He even stated that he wants to look after the developers' health. Like, he wants them to be, have energy. He doesn't want them to be burnt out. People just can't understand that. It's like people have been saying, it's like people think, like these updates and these problems can be resolved in one fucking day. It can't. It's going to take time, and it's going to take a lot of coding days. Guys, I'm not really like a full-on expert on game coding, but I have done some stuff that I did do ages ago, which I've never mentioned before on my YouTube in my life. I did work on a game one time with some friends, some people I met in Discord. The game was close to be in a test, and they just didn't know what the fuck to do with it anymore, and it was kind of like an FPS game, kind of like what X-Defiant is, but it was more going to be a lot more better than that, and things just didn't go the way as planned. And that's another thing, is that X-Defiant is, another topic that I will be covering at some point, but what people just can't get through their head is that, things are going to take time. And I've even tweeted at Payday, the official Payday account, and I can even put this on screen, guys, as you can have a look what I've said. And trust me, I do keep in contact with them quite a lot. So if there's any issues, let me know, and I can try and reach out to them as much as I can. But you just need to understand, guys, it is going to take time for them to push out the content that you guys want for the game. It's not just going to take one click and then everything's going to be fixed. It's going to take time. Obviously, you can read the patch notes in the description of this video. I'll link it down below. Obviously, I can't really cover them a lot, but the only thing I'll cover quickly is that basically what they said is that if I scroll down a bit, is that they are basically increasing apparently wherever you kill an enemy with a suppressed weapon, you'll gain rush. This base skill standard buff generator. You've seen other base skill lines. We wanted a way for you to build up rush more easily, combat without relying on transport or whatever, right? Flashbangs, I think they've buffed as well. So they are pushing out a lot of content. They have, and I've even seen, obviously, side by side here, apparently with an assassin, it's 6 minutes, and without an assassin, it takes a bit longer. So I don't know if that's like I don't know if that's a perk. But like I said, I will link the account, or not the account, sorry, I mean the article of all the updates and stuff that's coming to Payday 3 very soon. Like I said, it's not going to be an overnight thing. the game still has problems at the moment. Like I said, it is going to take a bit of time for the game to get back on its feet. I will be streaming Payday 3 again at some point when the update comes out. So don't miss that, guys. And also, I will be going on holiday soon. So if I'm not streaming on YouTube and I'm not streaming on Twitch and there's no YouTube videos, it's because I'll be away on holiday. But don't worry, there will be more content coming, and I will be streaming later on today. I'm not sure what it'll be yet. It might be Far Cry 6 again. So if it is, make sure you come check it out. If I'm a little bit over my time, still join. I'll get the stream set up and stuff like that, because we always have a blast anyway. But guys, like I said, just take it easy, and also don't harass the devs too much on Overkill's end, because they are trying their hardest to push out content and they're trying their hardest to get much feedback as possible. But it's just going to take a bit of time, and the only thing we can do is wait. Just like with GTA 6, we have to wait for that. We can't just fucking click our fingers and it's here. I mean, if we had the power to do that, it would be great. Because obviously, you know, I can even put in the clip that my friend sent me, is that they need to address an issue with console, and it's only happening, I think, on Xbox. I've not seen it happening on PS5 or whatever, or PC. I think maybe PC maybe got it. I don't know. But there seems to be an issue with when my friend loads up the game and the game just fucking crashes. Like, with no expectations. It just full on loads up. He loads it up, gets to the main menu. The game takes a few minutes, and then it just crashes. I don't know. I've not had the experience yet because I tried it. It didn't crash for me. Maybe it's different for other people. If you guys have had the crash, let me know in the comments below. Make sure to drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Remember to subscribe down below, turn on the notifications. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Like I said, for the last time, don't harass the developers. It's going to take a bit of time. Payday 3 will probably, hopefully, make its return back up on the Twitch channel again, on stuff like that, and hopefully, you know, they pull something out that actually intrigues the community to come back. But, you know, it's one of these things. It's just going to take a bit of time, because I think I know what they've done. I think what they're doing is they're trying to rebuild the game again, because I think that's why the game's having issues, because I think they're trying to rebuild the game in general, like what that guy said on his stream on the Payday 3 official account. I know I keep saying that guy, but I just can't pronounce his name, but my friend can pronounce it. But yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, take it easy, and bye bye.